Welcome back, everyone, to New Vegas on the PS3. No mods or anything. We just ticking along. We're pretty much decided that we're going to go down the Yes Man route, and he wants us to meet all the clans and all the factions. So next on the list is the Great Khans in Red Rock Canyon. So that is all the way up in the northwest. Yeah, here. So our best route is probably going to Bonnie Springs and travelling up. So we're not going to waste time. We're going to get straight on that. I think New Vegas is going to be one of those that not necessarily a rush to finish, but it's definitely one I'm going to step up soon. With the big game dump that's going to happen between, oh, well, it's already started, from present until about March when all the new games come out. So we can clear some space. Oh, straight to Casador, so that's beautiful. You want some?
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Another one down. The Doge has gone charging after them. I'm going to clear this area out. This is where we got the unique knuckle dusters earlier, isn't it? I'll take all your treasure. And I will wipe you all out. There it is. Boom. Switch weapon because we're... The alien blaster will... Why not? Why not? Well, that's an annoying split of the map. We just keep going this way. We want to meet the Great Khans. Establish ties, and they are one I wouldn't mind being friendly with. But if we can get this done, next time around we can do more of a quest-focused one.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt.
Alien blaster. Got a few perks unlocked there, didn't we? What? I've mentioned it a few times. My PS3 controller, for the longest time, has needed replacement. It's showing its age and its batteredness. Where's the bodies? Where the hell are the bodies of the bighorns I killed? I know they've disintegrated. Ah, there's one there. There's another one here. Turn them full on to ash. I will just grab these for the fridge. We don't know. We don't need space at the time being, so we can do what we want. So, is that the way to Red Rock Canyon? Yes, I think it is. I think that way works as well. Now, one of these sets of buildings has like a hidden armory. Well, Rex is going to get you even if you evade me, so fair play to you. So I don't believe it's this one. But I'll have a quick look. I think it's the other set. We're basically looking for a hole in the floor. No, I think we're clear. Anything on these benches before? Because I can. Check the tabletops. Because we're wanting the special bottle cap lids soon. I need to start getting... We need 50 to do the Legend of the Star quest. We're on 20, but I do have some sarsaparilla that I can open, and if I don't get enough enough out of it, I can reload. Nothing, eh? Is this the building I've already checked? Let's just back out a minute. I just want to check these benches as well. Ah, it might be that building. Let's just have a look. It is one of the criticisms I've got coming back to this game. When was Fallout New Vegas out? 2010, like 12 years later. It does seem a lot emptier even compared to modern open... even though the problem with modern open world games is it's far too cluttered. Like, if anyone's played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you know what exactly I'm on about, where there's like 710 different collectibles and events and treasures and the like, and it's just a chore. These games are very much a lot earlier in the progression, so they have the opposite problem of maybe being a bit too barren. Especially base game. So we are frosty with the Great Khans because we helped them out at Boulder City.
You've stood by us when not many would.
So we got access to
They
the
tell me
armor.
I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
That is an interesting haircut.
Take a look.
It's not utterly terrifying at all. Weapons. So nothing of note. As if you're selling power armor though. I might grab that. I am going to grab that. Grab this. Mm. 308 rounds as well are very much appreciated. You have no missiles, do you? No. I mean, it's a lot of caps. But do I have something I could sell you to regroup that somewhat? Nothing I'd be willing to part with. Oh, I need to be not wasting those alien power cells, to be fair. Sell the Cazador stuff. Now, I don't think we've had the training for... Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered.
Morning.
You are officially mule
I
for
expect to be
this.
awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Alright, you can equip it. I thought you need training. Or is it just insisting I do the trading?
Good to see you again.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Take the 10mm pistols and the 9mm pistols. 10 and 9. I just repaired it with that gun, didn't I? No! Son of a... It's the only problem with jury rigging. If I'm... It doesn't put the best match top. Oh, that's a pain. That's upsetting. Let's do the same again. We'll be a lot quicker this time.
Huh?
Right. Delicate. Delicate. No. Okay, we stole a Magnum revolver. So same again. Right.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons.
Yes. Making me make stupid mistakes. 3 weight rounds. I'll take those as well. Oh, I can't sell you the stuff I've stolen here, but okay, it's not a problem. We just gave you the Cazador glands, don't we? I don't mind too much about the expense.
Another satis.
Hey.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
You can have this Magnum revolver for a little bit. Quick save. Any will do. Yeah, I'm going to fleece one of the casinos before finishing up today. Well, before I turn Fallout off today. Not necessarily on stream. So I'll get that money back and then some, because I'm saving up for some of the nicer energy weapons that are available. I'd like to buy. Right, this is Red Rock Canyon. Let's go make friends. Cow. Yeah, this is what I mean by the game. Like, I'm enjoying it. Do not get me wrong, I am enjoying it. But it is barren. And to be this barren, it needs to be a bit prettier. So, here's one where, hopefully next year, if we're in the same position. What we got here? Nothing. Okay. We can start playing older games on Steam with mods to make them a bit better quality of life-wise. But at the minute, I don't have the space. Red Rock Canyon.
A robot dog? Never seen one of those before.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about it poisoning his
Nothing.
mind?
Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
I want to go to the drug lab first. Which I believe is up here.
Good to see you again.
Red Rock Canyon on the map. Yeah, the drug lab's somewhere. There. There. I don't think I can parkour down here, but we're going to try. Nice. Nice.
Still got a bit of a walk.
No, you're home free, bud. This way to the drug lab to get some new recipes. We'll hold off a bit before meeting Papa. Oh shit. Took my eye off the screen for just the wrong second.
Your Papa says cut off the head and the snake will die. I guess the chairman's days are numbered.
The drug lab. Three drugs. Especially cat eye. Cat eye's good. Get out of the way, Rex. Make him come to us. Fine.
Whoa, new guy.
What it is you do here?
Do? We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
The magic.
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah, other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that. Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up. Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the Khans and Caps together.
Tell me a bit about the cards.
They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry. The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kinda harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
I'm looking to make some caps.
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
I could teach you a few recipes using our science skill. Slasher.
Right on, let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
So caps would be nice.
Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
I want some tink-tink. I'll teach you more for tink-tink. Party time mentats.
Right on, let's have it.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
Grootalicious.
More caps. We're getting some great cards fame.
Right on. What have you got?
Rocket.
Right on.
Relatively tiny experience.
Grootalicious. What do you mean helpful? My stuff already makes people feel grootalicious.
Think of all the people who overdose on gin and tobacco. It's bad for your partner.
Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean. Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already.
Nice. So he sells stim packs now. I don't need stim packs. I've got plenty at the moment. We are light. Oh, don't fuck up for the second day in a
You're
row.
not one of my
Fallout.
regulars. What do you want? We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know. Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. Sure? Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand. You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him. Any luck finding Anders? Okay.
Alright. Now, I believe he's being massacred at Cotton Rock. Cottonwood. Nice. Come on. But yeah, it's going to be a busy, like, the next few months, or even probably half a year. There's just so much stuff coming out. I don't know if it's just the COVID delay just clearing. But it's like, There's too much stuff I want. Too much stuff I want by half. So he's one of these guys being crucified. There you are, buddy.
Hello. Please.
Hello.
Me. Thank God. Let me down, please.
What are you
Thanks
doing
for
up
getting
there?
me down from that cross. I owe you one. They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life. Okay, but keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me. The Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there. Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
We already killed all the bigwigs down here as part of Boone's quest, didn't we? Someone down here. Not our concern. Back to Red Rock. We're here to make friends with the Khans, after all. But yeah, this subs like I'm super looking forward to quite a few games that are coming out next year. Obviously, the big one being FF16. I love Final Fantasy. I just do. A new Final Fantasy game is never not gonna not get me excited. But there's one. Is it called Wild Hearts? There's one I'm checking. There's Are you being a pain? Stupid Bethesda. Right, we're gonna do the same thing we did. Yeah, we had to do yesterday. We just refresh the game. It's a pain. I've never played like games this glitchy. Like, like Fallout does take the cream, doesn't it? So close it out. The reason I'm not doing just exit to desktop straight away is it seems to like crashing when I do that. Man, proper old Final Fantasy 14 wallpaper. But yeah, what? But Silent Hill 2 remake looks really good. I'm toying with getting that. Is it the Callisto Protocol that's just come out? Too much good stuff. Too much good stuff. Like there's rumors swirling around that we might have potential Elden Ring story DLC announced next year. So I need to get fucking started on finishing that. But my wish list is like huge at the minute. It's like, and that's just the PlayStation side. Like the new Fire Emblem comes out early next year. There's the Advance Wars boot camp thing coming out. New Zelda game as well, so plenty to do. I'm toying with actually playing Skyward Sword, like streaming Skyward Sword soon, the HD one. Because I bought it and I just haven't touched it. The problem with Zelda games is I enjoy them, but I've got like the worst attention span for them. As weird as that sounds. Resident Evil 4 remake as well. That's going to be potentially amazing. Next year looks stacked. Next year looks absolutely stacked. Like, this year's Game of the Year is pretty much, depending on who you listen to, a toss-up between Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok. But realistically, I think Elden Ring should get it. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok, so I can't say. But the thing is, I don't think a game should be able to come out like in November and claim Game of the Year, unless it's like miles ahead of everything else. Game of the Year has always been one of those things that's subjective anyway. Like Ghost of Tsushima and FF7 remake were far better than The Last of Us. I'm sorry, but they were. As games, like, they deserved Game of the Year, but The Last of Us Part 2, even, it were good. Like, I played it, I enjoyed it. I have quibbles about it, but I just don't think it's better than either of Ghost of Tsushima or Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's just not. But next year's field is going to be absolutely stacked. It's going to be absolutely stacked next year, is the field. And that's just for the games I want and that I'll play. There'll probably be like the new Call of Duty or something that people will get in the panties in a twist. I found your guy.
Told me what happened.
Crashed my game, but I found the guy.
We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
I want the recipe.
Here you go.
Turbo.
Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us and out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment. Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan.
Okay. Nice quick delivery job. That's not where the Crimson Caravan is. Crimson Caravan's like... there. Do a job. We want them to like us. We're going to help out the Great Cards. Dum bum bum ba bum. But yeah, next year's like Game Awards tomorrow is something I'd quite like to watch. Like tomorrow's gonna be such a busy day for me because I need to nip into town. I need to nip into the office at work to just do some bits for my job, but it shouldn't take more than half an hour. Work Christmas do tomorrow night. We'll have to win Indian, and I hate Indian.
Got razed to the ground.
Like, I respect people. You know, it's one where I get why people like it, but it's just not for me. Like, I've got no spice palette, and I don't like food that's hot. There'll be stuff I can eat. I like certain tandoori dishes. It's just turmeric and cumin are horrible. Horrible. And I'm sorry if that upsets someone. It's just my opinion. You can take it or leave it. I don't really care either way. Is the map marker just being an absolute chore? Then I've got another Christmas party planned for the day after as well. So I'm not going too mad on drinking.
Need anything?
I need my money in my bank. I got a package here.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Right, we just drug muled, basically. I'm back. I'm actually fancying some Greek food tonight, you know, so maybe some gyros or... It's not something I have very often, but it is nice. Want some pastitsio maybe as well. I do apologise if I butcher the pronunciations of anything. I am not Greek. I've never learnt Greek professionally.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here.
I finished the run.
Great.
150.
Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something. You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3. Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck.
Okay, now we go to Vault 3. But no, Greek food's one of those things that, to a British palate, it took me a little bit of getting used to, but it's there. I can't pronounce it, but there's a kind of like a pizza variant that they have in Macedonia, which is and isn't like... I think they get annoyed if you call it Greek, but it's that part of the world. Because there's a Macedonia in Greece, and then there's the country of North Macedonia, isn't there? And I can never remember what it's called. It's Pasta Maglygia or something, where it looks absolutely fantastic. But I'm toying with going to just... It's the sort of thing where I'd go on holiday there just to try it. It looks that good. We got beans. Rex has got this, hasn't he? We murdered them. I'll take an empty syringe. Don't know how far away from... I don't think I'm going to be able to level survival or whatever it is to... The fuck was that? You know, you don't get a lot out of Wild Wasteland either, do you? Like, I know you get the alien blaster, but... That's not where Vault 3 is. Is the game just toying with me a little bit, just to annoy me? I'm just trying to make friends with the great Khans here, buddy. Buddy. I'm not gonna lie, like... I don't know why that's just one of my traits. I don't know why I always say that, but... What was I saying? Like, I know people who go on holiday for, like, beach holidays. and the like. So they'll go to these parts of the world and just sit on the beach, and I don't get the appeal. Did I not? What weapon is you firing there? Laser rifles. Zero out of 10 for accuracy. Raoul got her though. Swatting these guys like flies because they are flies. Where's Vault 3? If the map is leading me astray, she said Vault 3, and I'm sure Vault 3 is like... pain in the ass.
You thought you could hide from me?
Boom. In this building, eh? Rex has got that one. Oh, right, Vault was there all along. I'm just I should have trusted the map. Should have trusted the map. We may need to convince Papa next time out, just because we've run slightly longer than I planned. I don't particularly want to run too long today. I got my mind on my food. Really like the idea of getting Greek food tonight.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole? If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right.
Through the
We
door.
have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him. You thought you could hide from me?
Do I need to reload with the armor on? Did Raoul just start blasting? Is that what happened there?
You thought you could hide from me?
We might need to load. Why did they start blasting?
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything. We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side. I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side. About goddamn time. Tell the cons if they can't keep a steady supply, we'll find someone who can. I wasn't expecting a
We'll deal with you later, potentially.
Yeah, I guess we're doing this.
You guys just mutilating and fighting. Behave, god damn it. See what's in this locked door. Nothing of great use. I just want out.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
We may have to finish this tomorrow. Because we are in 48 minutes. Tomorrow's going to be a stretch. Like, literally, tomorrow's going to be... Oof. Back to the drug lab. But yeah, with Fallout New Vegas, it is one that is going to be higher priority to get finished. I don't think we've got loads left. Let me just have a think. Looking at this, we've got Brotherhood of Steel, which is probably going to be split over 2 parts. Gamora, which is 1. So that's 4 to do this. The main scenario, I'd like to clear out the quarry and do a couple of the vaults. But I'm not super invested. We can always come back and dabble after finishing the story. Like, I know I'm going to do the Honest Arts DLC. but that's going to be all recorded as batch, and it'll be one day where I'm working and I need something to cover.
Did you make that delivery yet?
It's done.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's
New
your payment.
unarmed fighting technique.
Not right at the moment. Later.
So we've done all the deliveries. Got the XP. Nice. Yeah, we are going to wrap up here. We'll finish off the Great Khans. Either tomorrow or when we're back next. It probably will be tomorrow. Depending on... It depends how much I'm rushing around, to be fair. If I've got time, we'll do it tomorrow. And then we'll play some Fallout New Vegas. I want to say next week. I think is doable. Next week for sure is doable. We are just coming up on Christmas though, so it is just a case of finding time. But like when we do our next round of Elden Ring, for example, that's I'm going to do a batch of Elden Ring, and then I'm not touching it again until after Christmas. But thank you for watching, everyone. Have a cracking night. I hope you all have a good time. If you do have, like me, some Christmas parties you have to attend coming up, try and stay safe from the Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé music and all the like. But yeah, have a cracking night. See you soon. Bye.